Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really good, fun, in-depth tutorial for you guys. I don't do very many men. I no longer take male clients, but when I do, you'll remember them because there's so few of them. So today I'm going to be doing my cousin Josh. He does my hair all the time. A week or two before COVID shut everything down in March, we did a full regular traditional highlight on him. And today I asked him to come back to touch up those roots. We want to get really big impact, and I'm going to show you how everything goes and how everything works. I'm going to do a tightly packed baby light. We're going to leave a minimum subsections in there. We want to get them really bright, but still have it blonde, but where it's going to grow out beautiful. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of foiling in this video. We're going to go over toning, blow drying, everything. So I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to speed up, how to get close to the root, how to avoid bleeders, and so on. If you want to watch today's foiling video, then continue watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys know my cousin Josh. We did a video back in March, right before we shut down here in New York due to COVID-19. We ended up taking his all virgin hair blonde, and today we are going to capitalize on that and take him even blonder. I will have his first video linked down below in the description box as well if you do want to check it out. So today I will be using my Ride or Die Lightener for the past year, Goldwell Oxycur with 20 volume and Olaplex, just a 1/16 ounce, that's all you need. Less is best with Olaplex, I've learned over the last 2 years. If you guys have been supporting me for quite some time, then you will know that I've never been one to use a mohawk placement. I used to be absolutely terrified. Every time I would think of the mohawk placement, I would literally envision very stripy, chunky highlights. Now I have come to realize that using the mohawk foil placement can be beautiful if you utilize it correctly and do very fine back-to-back baby lights with minimum subsections. When going lighter, it requires you to use the products that take you lighter, which is Lightener, aka bleach. Even though these days we have Olaplex, B3, and several others, as well as lighteners with built-in bomb protectors, Lightener is still damaging. I can't stress this enough. You still have to be safe and use your best judgment. Some colorist and blonde specialists overlap when unneeded. With Olaplex, think of it as having your seatbelt on, right? But yet you get hurt and still possibly die. Hair is the same when using Olaplex and other bond builders. I say this to all of my clients, be honest and let them know the truth. If you want white blonde hair, you have to really invest in good product and really take care of your hair. I can pretty much get almost anyone to a level 10, but it's truly not for everyone. Your hair is going to lack shine and feel dry. Of course, you have to remember there's no pigment in there to actually have shine, and you're going to have some breakage. This is part of blonde. You can totally have a pretty healthy, beautiful level 8-9 blonde, but when you want to get to that level 10 in white blonde, that's when you will have problems and a lot of dryness and a lot of breakage.
Middle of the night, when the moon is high, could you bring it down for me? Take a sip of paradise, here below the lights, all the people looking up, overhead a billion fires, reflecting in my eyes. We got everything we need, I got you and you got me, we can dance until the lights fall down. I feel alive, I got forever in my eyes, this is all I need. Oh, I got everything when you're by my side, another ultraviolet night, this is all I need. Oh, I've got everything.
One thing I have to admit is when doing the mohawk, I seriously get so close up against the scalp without tiger stripes or bleeding, and it's in my opinion a little quicker than going off the part like I always do. I've been playing with a lot of different foil placements lately, and that's what I have loved about my job. I can always switch things up and prevent myself from getting bored. Also guys, remember every single client's head and hairline and head shape are different, and you can't use the same exact foil placement on every single client.
Fever on your breath, we can run past all the stops. Runaways for looking up, chasing another sign.
OMG, you guys, look at that lift. You guys want to know my biggest pet peeve ever? It's pulling the foils and seeing how light and beautiful you got, and then you rinse and boom, it's yellow. I smudged him last time using a level 4-5 to give him more of a rooted look. Today I still want to shadow him, but I'm using Xoxoxo 6N, 6NA. I feel like it will still give him a beautiful shadow, but still keep him bright the entire way. Also guys, I did let him process for 60 minutes. After I finished foiling, do not be scared to leave bleach on. Just make sure you're constantly checking it and everything feels good.
Oh, we do it right, soaking up the painted sky. Overhead, a billion fires reflecting in your eyes. We got everything we need. I got you and you got me. We can dance until the lights fall down. I feel alive. I got forever in my eyes.
So as his root shadow processed for about 10 minutes, I then rinsed the Olaplex number 2 off his mids and ends, left his shadow on, and then toned him all over using Xoxoxo 8V, 8WG, 9GB, 9P. 2 cool tones, 2 warm, and it came out beautiful. A question I tend to get a lot is that if I leave my root toner on while I put my all over toner all over, do I mush them in together, and if so, am I nervous? Yes, I do, and no, I'm not nervous at all. You always want everything to be as blended as possible. You can never blend enough. If I do leave the root toner on while I apply the all over toner, that means I want my root to be more pigmented and sit a little longer and dig in there a little bit more, and you never have to worry about the 2 toners colliding. You actually want them to. I will make a tutorial on it in great detail so you guys can understand it a little bit better. Once I conditioned him, I blew him out, flat ironed him, and dusted off his ends to keep his hair healthy and as good as new, and he was good to go.
This is all I need. Oh, I got everything. When you're by my side, another ultraviolet night. This is all I need. Oh, I got everything.
Alright guys, this is the final results. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the description box. We're obsessed with it. One more session and we might be able to do in the next video what we plan on doing that I've never done on my channel before, but it's gonna be really cool. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified and you can see the next video and what the surprise is gonna be. As always, until next time guys, so long for now.